Podium.
Mr. President,
with
thank
Mr.
you.
Holmes.
If I could call Sean Summerfield and his families up to the podium. I had the great privilege 2 weeks ago of attending Sean's Eagle Scout ceremony, and as a consequence of that, and as we do often here in the township, I invited Sean and his family to come here, and so that we, as a board, could proclaim this accomplishment. I just want to let the public know, understand the significance of the Eagle Scouts' work. In a typical year, Eagle Scout inductees perform over 1 million hours of service. Now, to put that into context, that is 500 people working full-time 52 weeks of the year to come up with 1 million hours of service. That is the amount of work that they put into the community when they perform their service projects. And for those of us that are in leadership roles, and it was mentioned during our opening prayer, we should realize that our future leaders, so many of them, come from the ranks of the Eagle Scouts. And Eagle Scouting itself, so people understand, and this was something that came up at Sean's Sean's ceremony. There are obviously hundreds of thousands of scouts in the United States, but fewer than 4% of boys that join the Boy Scouts actually attain the rank of Eagle Scout. And just to put that into perspective, Harvard University allows in one of 5 applicants. Allows in 5% of its applicants. MIT allows in 8% of its applicants. And yet the Boy Scouts only elevate to Eagle Scout approximately 4% of the people that originally start out as Boy Scouts. So that gives you an idea of just how hard this task is and just how exclusive that award is. So if I may now, and I'm going to ask you a favor to come around because the camera's going to pick up Sean. Come next to me, Sean. If I can now read the proclamation to you. Whereas the Board of Commissioners of the Township of Haverford, County of Delaware, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, takes great pleasure in acknowledging the notable achievements of young adults in the community. And whereas the Board of Commissioners wishes to applaud Sean Summerfield of the Boy Scouts of America, Troop 151, Broomall, Pennsylvania, and a senior at Haverford High School, for attaining the rank of Eagle Scout and completing his Eagle Scout project. And whereas Sean's Eagle Scout project was the construction of cold frames, which are mini greenhouses, for the Garrett Williamson Foundation in Newtown Square, and whereas those greenhouses give the foundation a start on growing vegetables for the summer camp that the foundation runs. And whereas upon graduation, Sean will continue with his commitment to service, he plans to enlist in the United States Army. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Board of Commissioners of the Township of Haverford, County of Delaware, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, that the Board of Commissioners hereby congratulates Sean Summerfield for his many contributions to this community with his long hours and dedicated work. Our blessings go with him as he faces new opportunities and challenges. Proclaimed this 3rd day of April 2017, the Township of Haverford Board of Commissioners.